is definitely high pressing right now. Very high press. Is my water leaving? Mia Lane, she's 29.
She's my student. She's a freshman in the health class. I never met her, but
Okay, there you go.
she's on the field right now. I think that's true. Yeah, that's pretty much that. She's just yellow shoes.
Okay, we'll see. Honestly. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stan Canaris Stadium, home of your very own Eastlake Titans varsity girls and JV girls soccer team. So, as you can see, the game has already started. It's a big playoff game here at the CIF Open Division. That is correct, Open Division. Only 8 teams make Open Division, and Eastlake's one of them. I believe they are the 2nd seed, and their opponents for today are the Costa Canyon Mavericks, who are the 3rd seed. And you can see we have been filming the game. We are about, I'd say, a little bit into it, 6-7 minutes into this one. I apologize for the no audio for those couple of minutes, but we unfortunately were having technical difficulties. So we will announce the rosters as the game goes on, and that's Miranda Gregory playing a ball all the way, and claiming it is goalkeeper Jenna Garrity of the La Costa Canyon Mavericks. And old Garrity makes a mistake here. It's taken by Kylie Rivers. Rivers lays it off for Miranda Gregory. Rivers shoots, and it takes a deflection off the defense, and it's cleared out at the end by, that's Annie Dam, the freshman. Annie Dahan, excuse me. So as you can expect, a lot of fans here today at Stan Canaris Stadium. And then on the La Costa side, it is quite a drive, but they have their fans arriving as well. As a throw-in will be taken on the far side of the pitch for the Titans. Now, throw-in is played. She's trying to pick out her teammate, Mina Rodriguez there. Rodriguez getting on the end of it. Rodriguez trying to thread a ball through to Felicity Morrow, and it's cleared in the end. And it's sent back the other way. Rodriguez trying to get a boot. Miranda gets her thigh to it. Gregory laying it off for Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to weave her way through the defense. And now the La Costa defense will clear it. That's Casey Dehan again. And the Titans have a throw-in to their liking on the near side of the pitch. Nat Borba, the junior, to take. Felicity Morrow trying to bring it down. Back to Nat Borba. Nat on the turn, plays it back to her center back, Vanessa Wimbish, the sophomore. Wimbish, back to Leilani Pomato. Leilani trying to play it there. Her pass is going to be intercepted in the end by Ryan Cole, the junior. Cut out again by Vanessa Wimbish. A little bit of back and forth action here at Stan Canaris Stadium. As the Titans, it looks like it hit a handoff a Titan there, and it will be a free kick in the attacking half of the pitch for the Mavericks. It looks like Ryan Cole, the junior, will look to take this one. So Cole looking for her options then. Cole whips the free kick in. That's a great free kick by Cole. It takes a deflection, and Pomato is there in the end to claim it for the Titans. Nothing too troubling for the senior goalkeeper. Now Pomato with the bombing punt up the pitch. Oh, and it's headed back by Caitlin Farley, the senior there. Borba on the ball for the Titans. She makes a move around to forward. Borba laying it off for the magician, Danny Chavira. Danny finds Felicity Morrow out on the right wing. Felicity, and that ball is going out of play there. The Titans are led by head coach Cameron Roger, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned that a bit earlier. And Caitlin Farley will take the throw in on the near side of the pitch for the Mavericks. It is an extremely hot day here at Stan Canaris Stadium, and you can expect the fatigue to start kicking in quick, as that is a gorgeous throw in there by Farley, but surely it'll go out. Kept in play. Now it's played. Oh, it's intercepted in the end here by Lucy Martin, the senior. Titans and Mavericks battling for the ball, and in the end it will result in a goal kick for Eastlake. The La Costa Canyon Mavericks bench, their energy has been on the front foot. They've been yelling all game, cheering their teammates on. Now Leilani Pomato to take the goal kick for Eastlake. She's going to drill it to the wing. It's kept in play well by Rivers. And she's dispossessed. Oh, excuse me, that was Leno there. Drilled in, and Pomato has to make a save to her near post there. Or did that go in? No, that's definitely a save by Pomato to her near post. And it will result in a La Costa corner kick. As it looks like Annie Denham, the freshman, will be tracking back to retrieve the ball for the Mavericks. Now Denham to take it then. She's only a freshman, you know, Annie Denham. Denham. That's a great ball in by Denham. Headed, and the referee blows his whistle as a foul was committed in the 6-yard box. Eastlake's going to take it extremely quickly here on the front foot. That's Kylie Rivers trying to find Miranda Gregory. Pass is intercepted very, very well by the center half. That's Casey Dehan there. So both Dehan sisters are out on the pitch. Oh, that's a whipping ball in, and it's going to go over the head of Lucy Martin. And it will result in a throw-in to the Titans. So then, La Costa Canyon pressing extremely high. Both of their center backs are past the halfway line point on this side of the pitch. Gregory's going to try to give chase here. Now giving chase is Mina Rodriguez, and she's surely fouled, and it will be. So, Danny Chavira looking to take the free kick. She's going to opt to play it to Felicity Morrow out on the right wing. Morrow trying to play it through the channel to Mina Rodriguez. Rodriguez to her right foot. Morrow now joining, and it will result in another Eastlake throw-in on the near side of the pitch this time around. So then, Felicity Morrow to look for her options. She has Miranda Gregory checking in. Rivers is making a run. She's going to try to play it to Rivers. The ball's headed in the air. Rivers is going to try to give chase. It's cleared, and that's a good clearance by the Mavericks there. Now Rodriguez trying to flick it on here. Brought down by Wimbish. It's going to go out for a Titan throw-in again. Miranda Gregory looking to take it quickly. And it's cleared the other way by Tyler Ochoa. Now on the ball's Wimbish. Trying to thread one through to Moron on the right wing. Now on the ball is Reagan Jager. Jager trying to play one. Rodriguez. Back to Selena Wimbish there. Now it's Mina Rodriguez. They're gonna find Lucy Martin there. Oh, and she couldn't control the ball there, Reagan Jaeger, and it will result in an Eastlake possession this game. As you can see, extremely quick pace from the opening whistle of this one, as Nat Borba is trying to turn on her opponent here. And Morrow could not keep that one in play. And it looks like it will be Caitlin Farley to take the throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Mia Lane, the freshman, and Brooklyn Daly, the senior, warming up for the Titans on the touchline, ready to come in. Oh, it's a great headed-on flick by Hilliard, but it's intercepted well in the end by Mina Rodriguez. Former DA player, I believe, Mina Rodriguez. Now Danny Chavira on the ball. Danny trying to weave her way through the defense, and she does get out of that one. Now it's to Riley Johnson, and that pass is cut out. And it will be another throw-in for the Titans on the far side of the pitch. So Riley Johnson then will leave it for teammate Vanessa Leno to take for the Titans. Leno throws it in. It's a decent throw-in. Bringing it down is Rodriguez. She brings it down really well. She's going to find a teammate here. Now they're going to try to send one through. Miranda Gregory, oh, she tried to flick it over her defender. Throws in a challenge, and in the end, Danny Chavira will get back on the ball for the Titans here. The Magician finding the feet of Wimbish. Selena trying to thread one through. It's sent back to center back Casey DeHaan, and it's sent and cleared by Annie DeHaan. So the DeHaan sisters make up the center back partnership for La Costa Canyon. Now Nat Borba looking for Felicity Morrow. Oh, and she's dispossessed off the ball by Farley. Now Farley has some space in front of her to run. Caitlin Farley is now acres of space in front. They can launch a counterattack like Costa. And oh, what a challenge there by Vanessa Wimbish to win the ball back for the Titans. And now Felicity Morrow will settle it. Morrow, Miranda Gregory flicks it over the head of a defender or two. Now Rodriguez bringing it down. The tempo has slowed just a tad here. Johnson. Captain Danny Chavira. Danny. Back to Nat Borba. The team's a little bit of fatigue now showing due to the heat. Borba has acres of space in front of her at the moment. Gregory tries a 1-2, and that's going to be a handball there on Tyler Ochoa, the guilty party, as the Titans now have a free kick to take in their attacking half of the pitch. Now Danny Chavira, what kind of ball can she play into the box here? She has a leg, Danny Chavira. Now the Magician. Oh, what a ball that is by Chavira. But the goalkeeper, Jenna Garrity, will claim it in the end. So now the Mavericks out on the right wing, trying to create a few string of passes here to set on an attack. They're going to play it to forward Reagan Jaeger. Now it's over to Courtney Hilliard. And look at the pace on her. And she keeps it. Oh, she doesn't keep it in play. Good pace by Jaeger, though, to give the effort. Now a substitution will be made for the Titans. Senior Brooklyn Daly will arrive on the pitch along with freshman Mia Lane. And Miranda Gregory will come off. Speed is off. And Kylie Rivers is off as well. So,
well done by number 13, Miranda Gregory, number 7, Kylie Rivers.
So let's see what tactical offensive switch here as two forwards replace two forwards. Rodriguez dispossessed off the ball. She's trying to win it back, Mina Rodriguez. Now she's wrestled off the ball. It's a good flick forward to the midfield, and Wimbish will clear. Now on the ball is Selena Wimbish. Selena back to Johnson, who will have to track back here. La Costa wanted their players to press a little bit harder there, but it wasn't to be. Leilani Pomado drilling it over to Felicity Morrow. Morrow tries the flick, intercepted in the end by Ochoa. Now they get it back to Farley. And Borba does well to win the Titans the center referee has he overruled it? No, it will be a throw in then. So it will result in a Maverick throw-in then on the near side of the pitch. So Farley then to take it for Costa. It looks like she can throw it in long, and she can decently. It's going to take a bounce. Oh, it can fall anywhere. It's a shot. Oh, it's off the post. And the Titans have to clear their lines as Jordan Lamoureux had a go there. But in the end, the Titans are now going to try to launch a counterattack with Johnson. And it will result in a... it's going to be a throw-in the other way. Well, now it's taken down. Costa. And it's intercepted in the end. Now it's Wimbish laying it off for Mina Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to try to play it through to Brooklyn Daly here. Brooklyn Daly trying to show off her pace along with defender Annie Dahan. And Annie Dahan's just going to have to play it out of danger. And looking to warm up on the Titan touchline is Ashley Mkhitaryan, the freshman. So Felicity Morrow then. Morrow throws it in. It's brought down by Lane, but intercepted in the end. And oh, look at this run here by Annie Dahan. And she's thrown off the ball, wrestled off the ball there. Rodriguez, again, very physical game here. We are about halfway through the first half, actually. Morrow trying to play Brooklyn Daly through the channels here. And Brooklyn, oh, does she win them a corner? And no, she does not. And it will result in a goal kick for the Mavericks. So goalkeeper Jenna Garrity then. Garrity gonna play it out wide to the right. Now it's brought down there by Lamoureux, who had that shot on target earlier. It's thrown in. It takes it's a flicked on header there by CC Egan. Now Egan trying to cut it to the middle here. Egan. And it's still CC Egan. Making a run on the left. Egan has a go, and Pomado is there. Well, CC Egan had an option out wide to Farley, but she opted to go for goal herself, and why not? Need to take your chances here, especially in the semifinals of Open Division. It's flicked on Lane. Now, the two forwards for Eastlake trying to put on the pressure, and Mina Rodriguez putting on the pressure herself. Rodriguez trying to thread one through, and it's cut out in the end by Ochoa, but Rodriguez will win it back. Mina Rodriguez for Danny Chavira. Oh, and she's dispossessed Chavira. Now it's Courtney Hilliard with it for the Costa. Hilliard, oh, she's making a run here. Hilliard, she's still making a run, and Pomado, oh, what a save! That's great defending by a goalkeeper and the Eastlake defense at the same time as Riley Johnson threw in an absolutely perfect tackle to make sure they didn't score. But Costa, the Mavericks aren't done yet. And offside, the assistant referee is on the far side of the pitch has indicated his flag for offside as Lucy Martin got caught there. And it looks like it will be an Eastlake free kick to take in the defensive half. It's going to be a deep free kick for the Titans, though. So then, Danny Chavira with it. Chavira drilling it forward. It takes a bounce. It's sent back the other way by Dahan. Casey Dahan, that is. Now it's Johnson. Pass is anticipated well and intercepted by the Mavericks again, but it's going to fall to Egan. CC Egan. Still trying to battle for the ball, CC Egan. And it's going to be won by the Titans momentarily. Wimbish with it. Switching it over to Nat Borba. Nat Borba. Looking. Trying to play it to Felicity Morrow, and she couldn't keep it in play there. As the referees have blown their whistle, the center referee has blown his whistle as a substitution is made. Lucy Martin is coming off the pitch for the Mavericks. And it looks like a forward will take her place. Now it's thrown in by Farley. Oh, and they're going to try to thread one through, and it nearly was through to Jordan Lamoureux. The ball had a little too much pace on it for her to keep it in play. But a substitution will be made here. Selena Wimbish, the junior, is off, and coming on to replace her is a freshman, Ashley Mkhitaryan.
Coming out of the game for Eastlake after a great performance, number 26, Selena Wimbish. Coming into the game, number 23, Ashley Mkhitaryan.
So then, throw in for the Titans. It's Vanessa Wimbish. She's going to leave it for her teammate, Nat Borba, to throw it in. Borba throws it in. It's a flicked-on header there. Now bringing it down into play is Courtney Hilliard, and it's going to be sent to the box. That's a great cross in, and it's a good job heading it to the side for Riley Johnson to chase for the Titans. Johnson intercepted in the end by Ryan Cole. Now brought back down, and it will result in a Costa throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Now it's going to be thrown in. Hilliard bringing it down for the Mavericks. And it's a good job by the magician, Danny Chavira, to close out that pass that was made by Cole. So now, Ryan Cole throws it in. Oh, and that's a handball, I believe, in the end. Or it just went out of play by Peyton Gali, the senior. So now, for the Titans, it's a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And, it's going to fall to Cece Egan. Cece could have a go, and instead, Danny Chavira will dispossess her off the ball. Now, Lane trying to win it back for the Titans. La Costa Canyon having you feel they've had more of the possession in this one. And it's sent back the other way for Brooklyn Daly to give chase. And Brooklyn Daly will get on the end of it. She's going to try to play it to Mia Lane as Eastlake try another counter. Lane is still on the ball here. Oh, and they just get rid of it, the Mavericks do. It's a decent clearance in the end from Farley. Now the Mavericks are going to try to launch a counter-attack of their own. Making a bombing run on the right is Peyton Gali. And Johnson will just clear the danger before a ball could be played into the box. Now Ryan Cole, the junior then, to take the throw in for La Costa on the far side of the pitch. So Cole throws it in, finding her teammate Hilliard. Hilliard I think she tried to play it back to Cole there, and Danny Chavira does well to get rid of a couple Mavericks. Chavira trying to thread a pass. That's a brilliant pass. Mia Lane is on. Mia Lane making a run down the left wing, and it's a come off. Lane trying to send one through, and it's going to fall to goalkeeper Jenna Garrity in the end for La Costa. It's a better play from the Titans though, counter-attacking wise. They just needed one more pass to find Brooklyn Daly, and it would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Now Johnson keeps it in play well. Johnson. She's going to find Mkhitaryan, and Mkhitaryan's dispossessed by Hilliard. And Pomato's going to come much off her line to claim the ball for the Titans. So Nat Borba then for Wimbish. Wimbish looking for her options. And a cheeky move by the defender as she switches play over to the right to Nat Borba. Borba trying to send a teammate through, and it's another good defensive display there by Annie DeHaan. And that ball will be claimed by Pomato. Again, very physical play here from both sides. So, now it's played back to Johnson. Johnson trying to send an aerial ball. It's going to be headed on well by Ochoa. Brought down by Lamoureux. Now it's Farley. Farley weaving her way through the middle, and it's cut out again by Wimbish. So far, it's been a defensive story of both back lines holding their own, along with both goalkeepers being alert. Oh, and that's a good clearance by Felicity Morrow to just get it out for a corner because, well, Jordan Lamoureux, if Felicity Morrow didn't get on there, that should be a tap-in for Lamoureux, but it will result in a La Costa Canyon corner on the far side of the pitch, so the danger isn't completely averted for now for the Titans to defend. And it looks like Lamoureux will actually be making her way off the pitch along with CeCe Egan. And a double substitution for the Mavericks then. So, it will be Reagan Jaeger who's come back on, who has already showed what quality she can bring, along with teammate Avery Nicholas, a senior. Jaeger is a sophomore. Ball is whipped in. That's a good ball in. It's headed. It's down. And Pomano somehow claims it for the Titans. Reagan Jaeger nearly got her head to it, and she actually might have, but it falls to the arms of Pomano. Now Borba for Rodriguez with a flick over to Felicity Morrow. Morrow down the line for Brooklyn Daly. Brooklyn Daly, oh, what a turn that is by Annie DeHaan. DeHaan out wide for Nicholas. Nicholas plays it to the middle. It's a big touch forward by Reagan Jaeger. Now it's sent the other way. Mia Lane getting on it for the Titans. They're trying to find a runner here. She's going to try to pick out Morrow. It's cut out in the end by Farley. Now Farley's going to join the attack, and Chavir throws in a challenge. Borba now finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, what a ball that is, but it's well cut out again, this time by Peyton Gali. Now they play it back to goalkeeper Jenna Garrity. Garrity sends it the other way. It's headed on by Mkhitaryan. It comes down. Chavira trying to win back possession for the Titans. A long ball sent by Casey DeHaan. Oh, and DeHaan, that's a good ball through, but Pomado is alert off her line and ready to claim it. Now Felicity Morrow, and she's won a throw-in for the Titans. As a triple substitution will be made here, as Mina Rodriguez, Brooklyn Daly, and Mia Lane will make their way off the pitch. Back on is Kylie Rivers, Miranda Gregory, and Selena Wimbish. So, triple change for the Titans. Let's see what that can do. Rivers. Oh, and they're dispossessed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have about 8 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this first half at Stan Canera Stadium. Your score is still 0-0. So, Ochoa finding Nicholas. Nicholas back to Ochoa. Ochoa's going to try to play one through here. And it's knocked in the air. Wimbish is trying to deal with it. It's headed on, and Pomado is off her line again to claim it. Now it's Nat Borba. Miranda Gregory is checking in. She plays a wall pass to Nat Borba, Miranda Gregory. Borba for Miranda, trying to let it run through her legs. Miranda Gregory still with it. She's going to try to play it through here. Is she onside? Wimbish. It's still Wimbish. Oh, and that's a foul, surely. And the referee has awarded a kick. And that's going to be a red card to the delight of the Titans fan. Tyler Ochoa has been sent off. Oh, what drama here at Stan Canera Stadium. Well, now the La Costa Canyon Mavericks are down a man. They have 10 now. But to be quite fair, Tyler Ochoa, she threw in the challenge that caught Wimbish on the line. It's a straight red card. The referee doesn't even need to have a word. Well, and to be fair to Tyler Ochoa, if she didn't throw in that challenge, well, Wimbish had a very clear shot on goal. So we'll see what the Titans can muster up here, as now they have a huge advantage. So if it were me, I would say that the magician Danny Chavira would step up to take this free kick. She's hit them from 30 yards out in the past. This is decent range here. So the magician Danny Chavira, can she conjure up some magic here for the Titans? Looking to opening the scoring. Surely she'll go for goal. Now the magician, Danny. Oh, and it's a decent. Oh, and the goalkeeper. She's going to claim it in the end. Goalkeeper Jenna Garrity. It was drilled in past the wall. It's a decent effort, but Garrity saw it for the Mavericks, and in the end it will be the Mavericks ball. So now Miranda Gregory giving chase for the Titans. And, oh, she's committed. Oh, and the referee has said Miranda Gregory has committed an offense there. And it will result in a Maverick free kick on the in their defensive half, though. So you must think that La Costa Canyon head coach Ryan Morrissey, he has a decision to make here because they lost a defender, so they can either try to continue playing 4 at the back or they can try to go with 3. And so far, it looks like La Costa is going to try to opt to go with 3. Free kick is played up the pitch by Annie Dahan. It's cut out by Chavira. The ball takes a bounce to the stands. And it looks like to take the throw-in will be Caitlin Farley on the near side of the pitch. Farley. Bringing it down is Jager. Jager looking for Hilliard. Hilliard. Miranda Gregory throws in a challenge, and it's a clean challenge by Miranda Gregory. Chavira to Wimbish. Pomato back to Wimbish. That's Vanessa Wimbish, that is. Now Chavira. She finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan trying to play one through, and it's a decent, but Garrity is off her line, and she's going to send it the other way. That's a good clearance by the Maverick goalkeeper. Now on the ball is Gali. She's going to try to send a long ball again, and Pomato's off her line to claim it. Now Leilani Pomato boots the ball up the pitch. Bringing it down is Wimbish. It's a flick forward, brought down by Mkhitaryan. Miranda Gregory wants it to be played through, and the goalkeeper will just send it back the other way again. Jenna Garrity being alert and off her line. Now Danny Chavir trying to win it back for the Titans. It's going to fall to Johnson. Johnson. It's flicked on to the defense there. It's kept in play. Brilliant job being kept in play. Now Mkhitaryan. Nat Borba. Nat Borba playing it for Felicity Morrow. Felicity now running the channels is Wimbish. Wimbish, and she's surely won a corner, and she has won a corner for the Titans. It's better attacking play from Eastlake as they look to try to capitalize on the corner kick here on the near side of the pitch. So let's see, it will be who will take this corner kick for the Titans. It looks like it's going to be Mkhitaryan. We have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. The score is still 0-0, and the Mavericks did have a player sent off. Now Mkhitaryan drills the corner in, and it's headed out well. Good defensive display again from the Mavericks, and they're going to need to be perfect defensively. Now Borba has a go, and Doherty will have it in the end. Garrity, excuse me. Garrity punts it up the pitch. It's brought down. It's played, and that's a good ball played, and giving chase to it will be Reagan Jager, and Wimbish does well to throw Jager off the trail. Now it's Borba. Borba, she's going to try to send one through. Wimbish is there. Lays it off for Felicity Morrow. Miranda Gregory wants the ball played. Morrow's going to find Miranda Gregory out on the wing. Here goes Speed. Speed with the cross. And it's headed out for a corner. Casey DeHaan headed it out for the Mavericks because Kylie Rivers was there lurking. So then, looks like Nat Borba has been subbed off, and coming on to replace her is freshman Mia Lane. And now Wimbish is going to be subbed off, and Mina Rodriguez is back on the pitch. So Mkhitaryan to take it here.
Number 4, Mina Rodriguez.
So Mkhitaryan drills it in low. Gregory shoots, and it goes wide. And it will be a goal kick for the Mavericks. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes left here at Stan Kenner Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. So we'll see how much time he will allow to play in this first half. Ball's played up the pitch, and it will result in a La Costa throw-in. Ryan Cole. Oh, and it's sent up, but it's going to be out of play there. And Riley Johnson will have to track a long way to retrieve this ball for the Titans, because she will take a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. So again, La Costa Canyon, if you're wondering why they have 10 girls out on there on the pitch, it's because Tyler Ochoa was sent off earlier in the game when she threw in a challenge on Wimbish. And again, they are now down to 10, so big advantage for the Titans, not only home field advantage, but now a man one as well. So now, Mkhitaryan switching play over to Mia Lane. The freshman Mia Lane, she has acres of space in front of her out on the right wing, Mia Lane. Lane, dancing on the ball. Lane, she tried to play it through and it will be sent out of play by Farley. Ball takes a bounce. And it will be Mia Lane to retrieve it for the Titans. So Mia Lane to take the throw in on the near side of the pitch for the Titans. Miranda Gregory is checking in, so is Rivers. Now it's Felicity Morrow. Morrow brings it down. Back to Lane. Tried a little 1-2 with Morrow. Felicity switches it over to Johnson. Now it's Johnson. Finding the magician, Danny Chavira. Danny, she's going to make a run forward here, Danny Chavira. Danny cutting it back, turning. Finding Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan cutting it back as well. Mkhitaryan to Rivers. Chavira back to Rivers. Rivers, Rodriguez back to Rivers. A little 1-2, and you could see what they were doing there. Eastlake trying a little possession build-up, tiki-taka football there. But in the end, it didn't work out as planned. Now they have to be careful. Reagan Jager is there. And it will result in a Titan throw-in then. Again, what a first half this has been. Now the ball's thrown in. Brought down. Rivers keeps it in play. Now it's Mkhitaryan. She's going to switch it over to Felicity Morrow, who is in a more defensive position. Mia Lane. And the referee has blown his whistle for halftime here. It is 0-0 at Stan Canaris Stadium. Again, La Costa, the Mavericks had Tyler Ochoa sent off in the first half after throwing in a challenge that resulted in a red.
Of the CIF semifinal.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you who the rosters are for today. So for the Titans, since we didn't announce it earlier, the Titans have 00 Miley Robertson, the sophomore. Number 1, Leilani Pomado, the senior. Number 2, Nat Borba, the junior. Number 3, Riley Johnson, the sophomore. Number 4, Mina Rodriguez, the junior. Number 5, the magician Danny Chavira, a senior. Number 6, Annette Ibarra was a senior. Number 7, Kylie Rivers, the senior. Number 8, Felicity Morrow, a sophomore. Number 9, Aliana Silva, a junior. Number 10, Isabella Getty, a senior. Number 11, Brooklyn Daly, a senior. Number 12, Aaliyah Montano, a sophomore. Number 13, Miranda Gregory Speed, the senior. Number 14, Brianna Jarig, the sophomore. Number 15, Carla Covarrubias, a senior. Number 16, Vanessa Leno, a sophomore. Number 17, Charlie Adams, a senior. And then you have number 18, Kelsey Rivers, the junior. Number 19, Sarah Faharan, the senior. Number 20, Marley Simeon, the senior. Number 21, the assassin Ava Weiss, the junior. Number 22, Natalia Cruz, the junior. Number 23, Ashley Mkhitaryan, the freshman. Number 24, Layla Joy Correa, a senior. Number 25, Sasha Sanchez, a junior. Number 26, Selena Wimbish, the junior. Number 27, Vanessa Wimbish, a sophomore. Number 28, Issa Rivera, a senior. And number 29, Mia Lane, the freshman. So that is your roster for the Eastlake Titans today. And now I will tell you who La Costa Canyon has on the other side of the pitch. So La Costa Canyon today, their roster consists of number 1, Jenna Garrity, the junior goalkeeper. Number 2, Avery Nicholas, the senior. Number 3, Cece Egan, the freshman. Number 4, Caitlin Rohr, the sophomore. Number 5, Lucy Martin, the senior. Number 6, Paige Hayes, the senior. Number 7, Jordan Lamoureux, the sophomore. Number 8, Sloan McDonald, the junior. Number 9, Mia DeGiulio, a freshman. Number 10, Caitlin Farley, the senior. Number 11, Siobhan Gallagher, the senior. Number 12, Reagan Jager, the sophomore. Number 14, Reese Marcel, the junior. Number 16, Ryan Cole, the junior. Number 17, Layla Houston, the senior. Number 18, Peyton Gawley, the senior. Number 19, Annie DeHaan, the freshman. Number 20, her sister, Casey DeHaan, the junior. And then number 21, Tyler Ochoa, who, again, was sent off in that first half. And then number 22, Courtney Hilliard, the senior. So those are the rosters for both sides. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if you have been enjoying this absolute classic match in the making between the Titans and La Costa, again, it is an open division semi-final game. You can't get any higher than the open division playoffs. It is the highest you can go. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this game, you could also find us on our website at gksports.org, where this game will actually be posted on that website. So go check it out. Well, you would be watching it anywhere else, so there you go. So check out our website as well, more at gksports.org, where you can also find Grossmont Foothiller matches and cavers, as well as commentator Greg K. Porter. You can also follow us on all our social media outlets. We are on Facebook, Twitter, GK Sports 1, that's our Twitter. GK Sports 2 is our Instagram, and we have Facebook as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, give us a subscription to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. All you have to do is type in GK Sports on YouTube. We will be the first ones to pop up, and subscribe to us if you want more amazing classic football matches just like this one, ladies and gentlemen. You will not regret it. So there you go. Also, I am your commentator, Joshua Pengen. As you know, I've been the commentator for the San Diego Cavers all season long, but today is a very special day as I get to broadcast the school that I was an alumni of. And on camera duties today, we have the boy, Brad. And yeah, he's going to be my partner today. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am sorry. I apologize for the first half difficulties with camera and, well, audio. But we are well set and ready to go now. And the second half of this one should be an absolute thriller. So just wait till then. Rivers. And she's dispossessed. Oh, excuse me, that was Leno there. Drilled in, and Pomato has to make a save to her near post there. Or for Danny Chavira. Oh, and she's dispossessed Chavira. Now it's Courtney Hilliard with it for the La Costa. Hilliard. Oh, she's making a run here. Hilliard. She's still making a run. And Pomato. Oh, what a save. That's great. Both back lines holding their own, along with both goalkeepers being alert. Oh, here is a sophomore. Ball is whipped in. That's a good ball in. It's headed. It's down. And Pomato somehow claims it for the Titans. Looking to opening the scoring. Surely she'll go for goal. Now the magician. Danny. Oh, and it's a decent. Oh, and the goalkeeper. She's going to claim it in the end. Goalkeeper Jenna Garrity. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stan Canera Stadium, home of your very own Eastlake Titans JV and varsity girls soccer team. We are in a deadlock 0-0 affair so far, as both teams have not been able to score a goal to get the advantage. Again, this is a open division semi-final game. Whoever wins this one goes to Open Division Championship, and that game will be played Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a couple soccer star celebrities in the crowd today. Sail Balzinovich of the San Diego Cavers is here supporting her mates. She was the Cavers' leading goal scorer this season, and along with one of their top people in assists. And then we also have Caitlin McGrath of Coronado, who was absolutely exceptional for them as well, out to support her mates on her club team. Her sister Riley led the team in goal scoring, McGrath. So you have friends and rivals here at the stadium today. So quite the show. Anyways, we are about to kick off underway. The Metro Mesa League champions, Eastlake Titans. It looks like Kylie Rivers, the senior, will look to get us underway. Eastlake looks like they're playing in a maybe a back four, it seems. So Rivers gets us underway here at Stan Canera Stadium. Let's see who can produce the goods. Again, the La Costa Canyon Mavericks are down a man. They only have 10 out of there on the pitch. Rivers trying to thread one through instantly over to Felicity Morrow. Morrow looking, playing to Miranda Gregory. Miranda laying it off for Rodriguez, and oh, it's going to be cleared. It's going to be an early corner for the Titans, as Peyton Golly had to be there to clear it. Well, right off from the gate, the Titans are attacking. Let's see what they can produce from this corner kick. The corner kick will be taken by the magician and skipper for the Titans, Danny Chavira. So, Danny to take. Now there are the runners going in the box. Chavira plays it in low. It's run through and oh, so nearly. That must have been a set piece play they worked on at practice, the Titans. And now Costa can send him on a counter attack. Now bombing up the wing is Peyton Gali, and Riley Johnson does well, the dispossessor off the ball. Now it's Mina Rodriguez. Rodriguez, oh, what a ball that is. Now it's Wimbish. Wimbish looking for her options. It's Danny Chavira. Danny finds her teammate there, Vanessa Leno. Leno for Johnson. Back to Leno. Plays a pass straight to Gregory. And oh, Miranda has thrown in a challenge there. And it was on Annie DeHaan, the freshman. So Annie DeHaan then to take the free kick in the defensive half for the Mavericks. DeHaan, oh, what a ball that is, sent up the pitch, and it's headed brilliantly by Leno. It's headed on again. Miranda Gregory's going to try to chase it, and Miranda Gregory gets her head to it. And it will go out of play for a La Costa Maverick throw-in. So, looking to take it for the Mavericks then is Casey DeHaan. And it comes off the boot of Leno. So then, Casey DeHaan to throw it in on the near side of the pitch. DeHaan. It's brought down well by Jager, Reagan Jager. She's been a nuisance for the Titans all this game, and it will result in a throw-in on the near side of the pitch then. It's taken quickly, and what a throw-in that is. Now getting on the end of it is Danny Chavira. The ball sent. It's headed down. Good downward header by the defense there. That was Caitlin Farley. Now Farley out on the left wing. Farley and Muro stuck out a boot to make sure it went out of play there. So then Caitlin Farley to throw it in on the far side of the pitch. Farley, oh, a good throw-in by Farley. It's flicked on with the header, and Johnson does well to clear it. Now Mina Rodriguez is going to try to launch a counterattack here for the Titans. She holds up play momentarily, though. Mina, oh, and it's intercepted well by Casey DeHaan. Now DeHaan is joining the attack for La Costa. DeHaan, and it's a good downward header by Leno. Oh, they could be in trouble here. Now they're going to lay it off on the wing. It's cross-drilled in the box, and oh, it's 1-0. They've scored. The 10-man Mavericks has scored, and it's Jordan Lamoureux, the sophomore, that puts it in the back of the net. Well, Lamoureux had a chance early on in the first half of this one. She hit the post, Jordan Lamoureux, but the sophomore has broken the deadlock here for the Mavericks. Well, the 10 girls, they're showing heart here as they now lead 1-0. And the away side of Stan Kinnaird Stadium is going absolutely ballistic. Now the Titans get us back underway. Now it's Leno finding Wimbish. Wimbish to Borba, Nat Borba now. Finding the other Wimbish, Vanessa. And Rivers tried to flick it on, and it will be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. It will be taken by Farley. Now Farley on the far side of the pitch then. Farley brought down by Reagan Jager, who helped start that attack in the first place. Jager, Danny trying to wrestle her off the ball, and it will result in a throw-in, I believe, for the Titans. Or no, will it be a free kick? It looks like it. Referee's still deciding. I know it will be a free kick. So this might as well be just a default corner here for the La Costa Canyon Mavericks, as they'll be taking it close by the corner flag. So La Costa, they drill it in towards the box, and it's headed out by Leno, and it's headed out well. It needed to be cleared. Now Rivers, she tried to get on the end of it. Miranda Gregory trying to flick it on with the header, and it's sent in the air the other way. And it will result in a Titan throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Nat Borba looking to take this one. Now it's Wimbish to Danny Chavira. Oh, she takes a big touch forward, Danny, and it will be Costa only momentarily, though. Nat Borba throwing in a good challenge. Now it's Johnson. Riley Johnson trying to thread one through. And chasing it is Wimbish, and she's doing well. And, oh, the referee has said she's committed a foul here. Now Peyton Gali gives it up to her teammate Dehan, who will leave it for her sister, Annie Dehan, to take. Now Dehan to take this one. Dehan pings it forward. Leno tried to get her head to it first, and Pomada will come off her line to claim it for the Titans. Now Leilani Pomado boots it up the pitch, and it's headed down by Houston, Layla Houston that is. Flicked forward, takes a bounce, headed forward now. Now they're going to try to play it back Costa, but it will be kept in play by Farley. Farley, and oh, it's good pressure from the Titans, but Farley just manages to play it forward. Now it's out wide for Peyton Gali. Little 1-2 with her teammate there. Johnson throws in a challenge, and Wimbish now. Now it's Rivers as the Titans trying to launch a counter attack here. Rivers gonna play it out wide for Mina Rodriguez. Mina Rodriguez down on the left wing. Rodriguez, and it's gonna be cleared in the end by Annie Dehan, the freshman. Both teams back and forth stuff here, as it will be Rivers. Drills it towards the box and low, and it will result in a Maverick thrown on the far side of the pitch. So then, Caitlin Farley will take it. Farley picking out Houston. Houston back to Farley. Farley drilling it up the pitch. Wimbish cuts it out, and it will be out of play. And it will be a Maverick thrown on the far side of the pitch. So then Costa to take as it looks like was that a substitution just made, as Ryan Cole is now on the pitch for the Mavericks. It's thrown in, brought down, and Wimbish will just let that roll out of play for a Titan throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And it looks like Brooklyn Daly will be warming up on the touchline for the Titans. Wimbish, that's Selena, and it's it's kept in play by, no, it won't be kept in play by the Mavericks. It will be a free kick. Danny Chavira trying a cross-field pass here over to Leno. It's intercepted in the end. Johnson brings it down. It's pinged forward by Ryan Cole. Wimbish. And referee blows his whistles. A foul has been committed there by Reagan Jager. So now it's played over to Danny Chavira. Danny making a run through the middle. Ball takes a bounce. Danny's going to try one over the top. It's cut out and kneed forward by Annie Dehan. Borba. Now it's Riley Johnson then. Riley. Oh, she's going to try to pick out a run here to Mina Rodriguez. Mina Rodriguez trying to show off her pace. And Dehan does really well to cut her off there. Well, Annie Dehan, one to look out for the future. Again, this girl is only a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. And she has put in an absolutely spectacular display so far as she gives it to her sister, Casey Dehan, to take this throw-in for the Mavs. Now Dehan throws it in. Danny brings it down. Daniela finds Rivers. Rivers back to Borba. Borba trying to thread one through, and they're going to play it out for a corner. And the Titans have a big opportunity here on a set piece. And it looks like Brooklyn Daly will be making her way onto the pitch. Senior Brooklyn Daly, that is. And she'll be coming on for Nat Borba, it looks like. So a more attacking tactical switch here by manager Cameron Roger.
Number 11, Brooklyn Daly. Taking a breather, number 2, Natalie Borba.
as the Magician will take the corner kick on the far side of the pitch. Well, Brooklyn Daly does have aerial threat and aerial prowess there, so she'll probably try to pick out the head of her. So Danny drills it in, and oh, it's headed, and oh, it's headed the other way. Now Danny Chavira with it. The Magician trying to conjure up some magic here for the Titans. Danny drills it in. Oh, and it's nearly there. So nearly there. Vanessa Leno nearly got her boot to it to equalize. And it's better attacking play from the Titans. Well, Jenna Garrity can take a sigh of relief. She can take a breath because she was not going to get to that one. So now Annie DeHaan to take the goal kick then for La Costa. We have about 28 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the second half. The score is 1-0 to the Mavs. Leno heads it back for Riley Johnson. Johnson trying to find Mina Rodriguez, and she does brilliantly. Now Rodriguez picks out Rivers. Miranda Gregory crosses it in. It's brought down in the box, and it will be cleared. Good defending again. Now it's Ryan Cole. Johnson, it's headed back. Danny Chavira bringing it down. Danny to Mina Rodriguez. Mina finding Wimbish for Felicity Morrow. Morrow back to Wimbish. Wimbish back to Riley Johnson. Johnson to Danny Chavira. Danny looking. Oh, she's going to try the third one through to Rivers, and she nearly does so. But it's headed forward, and now it's cleared the other way. Johnson. Leno. It's going to fall to, La Costa momentarily, but now it's to Vanessa Wimbish. Now Pomato. Going to try to switch it over to Felicity Morrow. Felicity for Wimbish. Wimbish with a touch forward. Picking out Danny, who lets a dummy run through to Riley Johnson. The quality of Danny Chavira as Johnson is making a bombing run to the middle. Riley Johnson trying to pick out Rodriguez. And it will be cleared in the end by the Mavericks. Well, Riley Johnson had acres of space in front of her to take. Now Leno to look for her options here. La Costa is fending decently, and oh, that's going to fall to Rivers. It could fall to Rivers. Rivers here. Rivers cutting it back to the middle. Oh, and it's another good display. Rivers, and it nearly fell to her. And Chavira gets fallen down. Now it's Courtney Hilliard trying to launch the counterattack. Making a run down the right wing is Hilliard, or left wing is Hilliard. Making a run is Peyton Gali through the middle. And it will be the Mavericks to reclaim possession. Felicity Morrow, Brooklyn Daly, Wimbish, Danny Chavira. Danny, look at Danny go. Danny trying to pick out Rodriguez. It falls to Rivers, and it falls back to the Mavericks. The ball playing a little ping pong around here, ricocheting back and forth. And there's DeHaan. Rodriguez trying to win it off of DeHaan, and DeHaan does extremely well to find her sister, Casey DeHaan. Now Casey switches it over to Jaeger. Felicity Morrow tries a scissor move. Jaeger, and Johnson gets her leg to it. Brooklyn Daly, and she'll win the Titans a throw in. Brooklyn Daly. 25 minutes to go in the second half. The Titans need to find an equalizer. Brooklyn Daly. Morrow trying to force one through. It'll fall back to Brooklyn. Oh, she tried to switch it, but it's going to be intercepted there by Cole. Cole has a go! And Pomato saves it for the Titans. Pomato pings it forward. Oh, and it's headed back the other way. And Johnson will flick it back. It's headed on by Hilliard. Rodriguez. It'll fall to Miranda Gregory. Miranda trying to play it through to Wimbish. Wimbish laying it off for Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez back to Wimbish here. Wimbish crosses into Brooklyn Daly. Brooklyn Daly! Whoa! And it's gone wide. Well, that was a very good attacking move there by the Titans. Their best of the game, but unfortunately, Brooklyn Daly put it wide. You would bet on any day that Brooklyn Daly would score, and to the relief of the Mavs. Or, excuse me, was somebody called offside? Well, it looks like a Titan was initially called offside then, and it will be a kick taken by Annie DeHaan. Annie DeHaan looking for her options here. She's going to try to play it long, you would assume, and that's exactly what she'll try to do, Annie DeHaan. And it will just be out of play. And it looks like Ashley Mkhitaryan will be making her way on the pitch. She'll be coming on for Wimbish. The Selena Wimbish, that is. Substitution then for La Costa.
Number 23, Ashley Mkhitaryan.
As Peyton Golly will be subbed in along with teammate Cece Egan. And Cece Egan, she had her options in the first half for La Costa. She'll be looking for her goal. And Reagan Jaeger with it. Jaeger trying to thread one through, but that should be out of play, and it will go out of play. It will result in a goal kick for the Titans. Now it's to Riley Johnson. Pomado. Now Johnson. Look at this run forward by Johnson. Johnson trying to play one over the top to Rivers. Goalkeeper's coming off her line, and she'll claim it. Now it's to Caitlin Farley. Farley. Mkhitaryan trying to throw in a challenge on Egan. Egan. Now it's to Brooklyn Daly. Daly to Chavira. Danny. Putting on the moves. And she'll find Mina Rodriguez. Mina Rodriguez could be in here. Mina Rodriguez! Oh, and it's saved well by the goalkeeper, Jenna Garrity. And well, Jenna Garrity, again, bailing La Costa out here. Mostly it's been the Mavericks defense that's bailed them out, but Garrity had to make that save, and she does well. So then it's Mkhitaryan then. Ashley Mkhitaryan to take this corner kick for the Titans. Mkhitaryan, and it's headed out extremely well. Guess who that was? It was Annie DeHaan, and now the Mavericks can launch a counter-attack here. It's 2v2. Reagan Jaeger laying it off for Cece Egan. Cece Egan making a bombing run. Rager's in the box. Egan crosses, and Pomado will claim it for the Cavers. End-to-end action here at Stan Canaris Stadium. Now it's Riley Johnson. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Leno for Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Brooklyn Daly wants her to send it, but she'll opt to play it to Felicity Morrow instead. Egan gives chase, so does Rager. Now it's going to be dinked over the top. Headed on. Rivers trying to bring it down. She'll try to flick it over to Leno. Now on the ball is Layla Houston for the Mavs. Cece Egan. Egan looking for her options here. Cece Egan and Felicity Moreau. And it's going to be a corner kick to the Mavs. Big opportunity to try to go up 2-0 here. 20 minutes left to go in the second half. Your score is still 1-0. And the Mavs again are playing a man down. So looking to take it, I believe, will be Casey DeHaan, excuse me. So La Costa, they're not exactly filling up the box, but the referee is telling DeHaan, I believe, to hurry up and take the corner kick. DeHaan, oh, it's a brilliant ball played in. And, oh, it's going to fall in the box, and it's going to be cleared out by, I believe, Mina Rodriguez. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan finds Miranda Gregory. DeHaan is there to intercept. Now it's Casey DeHaan. It's Wimbish. Wimbish, still Wimbish. Trying to send one through to Rivers. Rivers gives chase. Goalkeeper's off her line. She'll send it the other way. It'll fall to Brooklyn Daly. Brooklyn Daly with it. Cuts it back to her left foot. Danny Chavira laying it off for Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Miranda Gregory. Miranda. Mkhitaryan. Danny Chavira. Danny. It's still Danny Chavira. Danny shoots, and it will be a routine save in the end from Jenna Garrity. It opened up for Danny, and she thought, why not have a go? Jenna Garrity now punts it up the pitch. Brooklyn Daly. Oh, it comes off her awkwardly a bit. Chavira heads it on. Headed down again. It's going to fall to, back to Chavira. Danny cuts it back. Still Danny. Trying to show off her tricks. Danny tried to play it into Leno, and a handball. And the Titans will have a free kick. Another gorgeous opportunity presented to them. Well, Danny Chavira, she's hit free kicks from this far out, and she's scored. Can she pull the rabbit out of the hat again with this one? So the Magician then, will she cross it in or go for a goal? Danny, and oh, Cece Egan is going to get booked here, and Cece Egan is going to have to come off the pitch. Well, it's a decent tactic from the coach if that's what he told Cece Egan to do. It does take a couple more seconds off of the clock here. And it looks like that's exactly what the Mavs coach wanted Cece Egan to do. And Avery Nicholas will come on to replace her. So Danny Chavira then. Danny goes for goal, and it's going to be a routine save for Jenna Garrity in the end. And she's going to try to play it quick. Oh, and look at the pace here by Ryan Cole Johnson. Oh, and Cole nutmegs her. Now Ryan Cole, it's a 3v2 at the moment. Cole to the middle. She's going to pick out Jager. Jager, and oh, Jager couldn't play the ball in front of her winger there. Avery Nicholas was, well, she wanted the pass in front of her, but Jager missed it. But now Jager, and Pomado is there to stop it. "16 minutes to go, still 1-0. Costa looking for a counter-attack goal. Now Brooklyn Daly throwing in a challenge. Rivers gives chase as well. DeHaan opens up, and oh, Rivers does well to throw in that challenge. Now Miranda Gregory, it's played back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper will send it the other way. It's headed forward by Rodriguez, and DeHaan is there. Rivers trying to flick, and oh, what a ball that is. Sent the other way by Courtney Hilliard. So Pomado then. Pomado finds Danny. Danny wrestled off the ball. Riley Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Leno. Mina Rodriguez has some space. Rodriguez, Rivers, oh, it's gonna fall to Gregory, Miranda, oh, and it's over the bar. It opened up kindly for Miranda Gregory, and it will result in another goal kick. The Titans have 14 minutes, 40 seconds left to try to nick an equalizer here. As Jenna Garrity will leave it for DeHaan to take.
The game for Eastlake, number 29, Nia Lane, and number 26, Selena Wimbish.
Lane and Wimbish, Selena Wimbish are back on. And Vanessa Leno is off. Now Annie DeHaan to take the goal kick again. DeHaan puts her boot through it. Rodriguez trying to bring it down. Mina Rodriguez. Danny Chavira. Danny. Mina, oh, good challenge there by DeHaan. This time it was Casey DeHaan. Substitution again, as Leno will come on for Felicity Morrow.
Coming right back into the game, number 16, Vanessa Leno. Getting a breather, number 8, Felicity Muro.
So let's see here. And looks like no one wanted to get the ball at the moment, but now it'll happen. Throw-in to be taken then. It's sent back, or crossed in. Dahan heads it out brilliantly. Mkhitaryan for Wimbish. And it will be Avery Nicholas who gets on the end of it. Nicholas, oh my word, what a ball that is. And, well, Johnson's just going to have to play that out. High quality football here from both sides, as Ryan Cole will look to throw it in for the Mavs. Cole throws it in, and it's going to come off the shoulder of Reagan Jaeger. It will result in a Titan throw-in. Riley Johnson to throw it in then. Johnson trying to pick out Rodriguez. It's sent back by Dahan, or the other way I should say. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan making a run forward. She's going to try to play it through to Brooklyn Daly. What a header on that is by Lane. Lane and Daly chasing it, and it will go out for a throw-in. Or Lane's going to keep it in, excuse me. Mia Lane. Lane. Daly lets it run. Danny Chavira shapes to shoot, and Jenna Garrity will save it in the end. So Garrity then punts it up the pitch, and that will fall to, it fell to, Reagan Jaeger. Now look at the pace on Reagan Jaeger. And she's won a throw-in for La Costa. 11 and a half minutes left to go in this one. So then, Miranda Gregory is off for the Titans, and coming on to replace her is Kylie Rivers, another senior. And it looks like Ryan Cole, the junior, will throw this one in. And coming off is Nicholas, and coming on to replace her, I believe, is Peyton Ghali. Cole, looking for her options. Brings it down to Jaeger. Reagan Jaeger! Oh, she could have had a shot there, Reagan Jaeger, but the ball fell out from under her feet. Crossed in brilliantly. Header! Oh, and it goes wide. It's just gone wide. And the La Costa Canyon fans are absolutely relishing in it. Now it's played out wide to Leno. Leno trying to pick out Lane. Leno to Riley Johnson. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan trying to play it through, and oh my word, guess who's there again? Annie Dahan. Courtney Hilliard now making a run on the left wing. Hilliard, and it's out of play. Oh no, it's kept in play. And it will, nope, out of play. I was correct the first time. Thrown to the Titans. Danny. It falls back to her. Now it's Riley Johnson. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Back for Johnson. Rodriguez. Oh, and her and Rivers weren't on the same page there, making their runs. Now Pomado finds Riley Johnson. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Back to Johnson. Johnson. Rivers. And DeHaan sends it the other way. Casey DeHaan this time around. Now, making a run up is Wimbish. She's joining the attack well. Wimbish trying to play it through. Oh, and the goalkeeper, Garty, claims it. And now, well, the Titans need to be careful here. Danny trying to throw in a challenge. And it's headed back to goalkeeper Leilani Pomato. The Eastlake manager, Cameron Roger, giving instructions here. Danny trying to send it through to Brooklyn Daly, and oh, it just goes over her head. So then, it will be a throw into the Mavs on the far side of the pitch. Peyton Gali looks to take. Gali. Brought down. Wimbish. And it will be another throw into the Titans, as a substitution will be made. And it looks like Brooklyn Daly will be coming off.
13, Miranda Gregory.
And Miranda Gregory will be coming on. So senior for senior then. And it will go out of play for another Titan thrown on the far side of the pitch. Leno throws it into Wimbish. Wimbish for Johnson there. Riley Johnson joining the attack for the Titans, and she has to. And oh, she couldn't thread one through. Now it's Wimbish. Every single Mavs player is on their side of the pitch, and every Titan player is as well, except for Leilani Pomato. Now Wimbish. Johnson. Trying to pick out Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Rivers. And it's just going to be sent way out of play. And well, I mean, well, if anything, Ryan Cole, that's a smart clearance. It's a good time-wasting tactic from the Mavs. Rivers. It's going to fall to Lane. Lane with the cross, and oh, Gregory wasn't there to make the run, and Jenna Garrotti will claim it. Garrotti. Now they're trying to pick out Rodriguez. Wimbish. Tracking back to defend is Gali. Wimbish to the middle to Rodriguez. Mkhitaryan. Leno drills the ball in, and Garrotti claims it again. Jenna Garrotti making all the saves that she needs to make, staying focused in the last 5.5 minutes here to keep her clean sheet intact and to help send her team to the Open Division final. Now it's Wimbish to leave it for teammate Leno to throw it in. Leno throws it in. Danny Chavir's on it now. Danny, and it's Wimbish let it run through, and it's gonna be cleared well by Cole. Leilani Pomato now to Vanessa Wimbish. Wimbish picking out Leno. Leno, and it's sent back out by DeHaan. Casey DeHaan, that is. And it looks like it took a deflection because it will be the Mavericks throw-in on the far side. And it looks like Cece Egan will make her way back on the pitch. And coming off is actually Reagan Jager. So Farley to take the throw, and then Farley takes a bounce as Egan is going to give chase. And she jumps over the ball as Wimbish plays it out for another throw-in. Thrown and taken. Oh, it's brought down well. Can they find an end product? And they cannot. And it's sent the other way. Now it's sent back the other way. This time, Caitlin Rohr. Now Wimbish. Out for Riley Johnson. Less than 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. The Titans continue to look for an equalizer. Johnson tries to thread one through to Rodriguez. Oh, and it nearly fell all the way through. So nearly. Nearly an inch perfect pass as Garrity claims it again. Garrity takes a bounce. Another one. Johnson. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan trying to pick out Wimbish here. Wimbish, and another good defensive display by Ryan Cole. Wimbish trying to pick out Rivers. Rivers keeps it in play. Wimbish with the turn. Wimbish with the ball, and it will be claimed by goalkeeper Jenna Garrity. Garrity punts it up the pitch. Brought down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes here at Stan Kenara Stadium, which means all official time now is going to the referee. The Titans, if they're looking for an equalizer, it has to be now. They must score. It's now or never. Riley Johnson. Oh, and she tried to pick out Rivers. And it will result in a throw-in to the Mavs as a substitution will be made. CeCe Egan, the freshman, is off. And coming on to replace her is the goal scorer, Jordan Lamoureux, the hero for the Mavs. Ryan Cole to throw it in on the near side of the pitch. Cole throws it back, pinged forward. And that ball is going to roll out of play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I had to pick a player of the game here, I think that I would have to go with number 19, freshman Annie DeHaan of the Mavs. She's putting on an absolutely perfect defensive display as DeHaan is there again to clear the ball for the Mavs. So Annie DeHaan, one to look out for the future. She's definitely my player of the game as Pomato plays it forward. Now it's a turn by Leno. Chavira lays it off for Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, last chance for the Titans. Oh, and her and Rivers couldn't connect. Throw in then for the Mavs. It will be thrown in by Ryan Cole. Cole throws it in. Headed forward by Mkhitaryan. And it's sent the other way. Wimbish trying to bring it down. Finds Pomato. Now Leno. Danny Chavira. Danny. Mkhitaryan, late drama here. Mkhitaryan has a go, and is it a handball? It's not. And I believe getting in the way was another DeHaan sister, Casey DeHaan. Thrown in. Rivers has a go, and Garrity is there for a routine save. Garrity Headed on by Leno. And it will be a throw-in to the Mavs on the far side of the pitch. Thrown in. Oh, it's headed on by, I believe that's Jordan Lamoureux, Johnson, and Wimbish. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Well, surely this has to be the last throw-in of the game then. They're just eager for the referee to blow his whistle. Lamoureux takes it to the corner flag. Referee blows his whistle for full time then. And the Costa Mavericks have done it. The 10-girl Costa Mavericks have done it. They have beaten the Eastlake Titans on their home turf 1-0, and they're moving on to the Open Division final. The goal was scored in the second half by Jordan Lamoureux, the sophomore. But that's not my player of the game. My player of the game goes to freshman number 19, Annie DeHaan. You can call her Sergio Ramos because she put on an absolutely amazing defensive display.
The final score, La Costa Canyon Mavericks.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. And if you enjoyed this game, you can also find us at gksports.org, where you can find foothiller matches and commentator Greg K. Porter.
The sun sets on this season.
And you can also find us at our Instagram at GK Sports 2, Twitter at GK Sports 1, and our Facebook, by the way. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, and more, ladies and gentlemen, and more.
Eastlake Titans ladies soccer team.
And a big round of applause ovation for the Titans as their season comes to an end. Again, they had an incredible season, winning a league title, and just to make it to Open Division is an achievement of its own. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here at Stan Canaris Stadium, where your final score is again 1-0, and join us at GK Sports for more upcoming matches next season. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. Joining me on camera is Brad Miller, and we will see you at the next game at GK Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
They'll be playing a
And she's dispossessed. Oh, excuse me, that was Leno there. Drilled in, and Pomato has to make a save to her near post there. For Danny Chavira. Oh, and she's dispossessed Chavira. Now it's Courtney Hilliard with it for the La Costa. Hilliard. Oh, she's making a run here. Hilliard. She's still making a run. And Pomato. Oh, what a save. Both back lines holding their own, along with both goalkeepers being alert. Oh, and that's a good clearance by Felicity Morrow to just get it out for a corner. Here's a sophomore. Ball is whipped in. That's a good ball in. It's headed. It's down. And Pomato somehow claims it for the Titans. Looking to opening the scoring. Surely she'll go for goal. Now the magician. Danny. Oh, and it's a decent. Oh, and the goalkeeper. She's going to claim it in the end. Goalkeeper Jenna Garrity. To Wimbish here. Wimbish crosses into Brooklyn Daly. Whoa! And it's gone wide. And she'll find Mina Rodriguez. Mina Rodriguez could be in here. Mina Rodriguez! Oh, and it's saved well by the goalkeeper, Jenna Garrity. Rodriguez. Rivers. Oh, it's going to follow Gregory. Miranda! Oh! And it's over the bar. And back well. Wimbish trying to play it through. Oh, and the goalkeeper, Garrity, claims it. Rivers. It's going to fall to Lane. Lane with the cross, and oh, Grissom tries to thread one through to Rodriguez. Oh, and it nearly fell all the way through. So nearly. And the La Costa Mavericks have done it. The 10-girl La Costa Mavericks have done it. They have beaten the Eastlake Titans on their home turf 1-0, and they're moving on to the Open Division final. The goal was scored in the second half by Jordan Lamoureux, the sophomore. Instagram at GK Sports 2, Twitter at GK Sports 1, and our Facebook, by the way. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, and more, ladies and gentlemen, and more.
Eastlake Titans ladies soccer team.
And a big round of applause ovation for the Titans as their season comes to an end.